Hi, thank you for watching eSailingTV. You can follow us on different social medias online. Go to twitch.tv/eSailingTV and follow us, or just go to Twitch, write eSailingTV in the search area. Then you come to our channel. Here you can scroll down, see the rest of the social medias we are on. YouTube, Facebook, homepage. Please subscribe. Get direct notifications when we are online. You can also go on the videos. If you didn't watch the last live show, you go here and see it. You can also see some of the clips we are doing, or clips some of the other viewers have been doing. Are you more the Facebook type? Then please go to Facebook, write eSailingTV. Then you will get to our Facebook page. When you're in the Facebook page, you can see the live shows. We're doing live shows on two channels, Twitch and Facebook. But when you're scrolling down, you will also see clips, small clips, learning videos of what we're doing. Here we're attacking people. Here we're attacking sports federations. So a lot of people will know that we are live. Please share, please like, please follow us. We're also on YouTube. Go to YouTube, write eSailingTV. If you're going on eSailingTV, you can see a lot of videos. Right now, more than 100 videos are online. Here you can go back in time, see some of the races, or see some of the really good duels we have. You can also see a learning video. We're placing everything up there, but we're not sending live on YouTube. I just have to say thank you for following eSailingTV. Please subscribe, please like, please share what we're doing. Together we're growing eSailingTV and eSailing in total. Thank you for watching.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you watching eSailingTV. 7.5 hours left of the World Cup Championship playoff. My name is Thomas Bjørn Luthi, and today we are going to watch how it's going for all the participants around the world fighting their way, going to Bermuda. Top 8 will have a flight ticket, flying all the way over to Bermuda, have a chance to win $10,000 and a World Cup Championship. Let's go straight in and watch the list. What happened since last night? Let's see how it's going there. Havuk still in lead. The carrot from Turkey. He has such a good score that none have been able to take over his first position. He's from Turkey. Yeah, and good evening also to you, Jonathan Koch. Welcome in the stream. 90.5 in best series score. Bart de Bricks from Holland, a new player we haven't seen in the World Cup Championship before. He's in second. What a score by him. Young Asir is still in third. So if Alec Wilkinson is watching this stream here tonight, he owes me a burger if this score continues to stay as it is, because we have a bet that we'll see the young Asir from France going all the way to the World Cup Championship. Lemnoir also participated at the 2018 World Cup Championship in Sarasota, Florida in fourth. And see what happened? Jumping in position 5, L1, the world champ himself. At the moment he is qualified to go all the way to Bermuda and fight for his World Cup Championship. Also to defend it. Is this history being written? Will we maybe see a person winning the World Cup Championship 2 times in a row? Already the 2 first year? This is impressive. But what's most impressive, see his best series score. He has only been doing 20 races. 20 races. You minimum have to do 20 races. As we told yesterday, he had an average score of 77.6 out of 18 races. So since yesterday, he has been taking 2 wins, sneaking in from behind. But see also in position 6, Willis the 7-1. I have to say, 21 races in best year score. So the first race he did was not good enough, but the rest of the 20 was good enough to give him the position 6 in the playoffs for World Cup Championship. Then we have first loser from Australia in 7, SMPJ Luga in 8, and Kalua 8 is pushed out of the list because L1 came into the list. So let's see what is happening, how it's going, who will join us and go to Bermuda, who will meet Alec Wilkinson over there, and World Sailing. We'll go in and watch some races. A lot of races is starting here. We can see we have Jonathan Koch is racing at the moment. We have Timo is also. We have Deja Vu. Ivan is still online. Oho. That was players that we might see fight for the will and enjoy again. And this is the server we are going to start with. Let's commentate some races the next hour. See who's winning, who's getting points and getting all the way to the World Cup Championship 2019 in Bermuda. From Sweden, Rapido. Then we have Enjoy again, M24 from Italy. We have Dingo Du from France. We have Cyprus with us. Itchy from Poland. Then we have DCM from Turkey. We have Contingency from Canada with us. And there we have the start. I think we should keep an eye on Enjoy again, M24. I know he's a sailor, so let's see what he can do. But also Repeater from Sweden has been showing some good racing, but he was a little bit unlucky yesterday where he got a lot of penalties and ending up last. Here's the start. 5 seconds. What will happen? Will we have a false start? There's a false start there. Oh, Enjoy getting a penalty and a false start. Oh, not his race. The commentator's curse is over him. So in front it's the Canadian boat in the middle. Let's see how the server reacts today. We see there's a lot of wind in the middle. Itchy there, DCM. We have Cyprus. Try to see Enjoy again. Losing 25 meters, 37 meters to Contingency from Canada. But let's try to go up and see here. He's tagging up, or double attack there in the crossings. But we can see the Canadian boat going towards the middle, followed by the boat from Cyprus and Rapido from Sweden there. In the opposite side, we can see DCM. We can see Itchy. Enjoy, he's coming from behind, but he's 50 meters behind. This can ruin his best series score. Totally ending up 7. If you had a good campaign, then you just have to restart. What we're seeing is a person like L1 coming up there is 2 second positions and 3 seconds position. The rest of them that he has been winning. So being in charge and getting in top 8, you need to win at least 18 of your races and then get 2 seconds or 1 second and a third. The Canadian boat coming up here, Contingency is coming in. Then we have on the opposite side, let's try to go to Cyprus boat here. We can see he's trying to attack in here, crossing in, but it's the Canadian boat coming in a short tack here. Losing a little bit of momentum when he's coming in there, but he's so much in front that he's in control. Throwing dirty and DCM. Nicely done by the Turkish boat. Itchy coming in. Swedish Rapido getting a penalty. He was known to get a lot of penalty yesterday also. So he's not really good fighting other players. They're aggressive. We can see here how the aggressive attacks each other downwind. The Canadian boat under attack by the Turkish boat. Itchy is attacking the Turkish boat. So see the difference in speed. Right now the Turkish boat is actually going outside of the wind shadow from Itchy. So it's more a Contingency, the Canadian boat, who is a little bit caught in wind shadow. But let's see, and then we have this boat from Cyprus coming from behind. Will the Canadian boat survive this attack and go towards the gate mark first? Or will the Turkish boat go in attack? One thing is for sure, take care you're not getting a penalty at this gate mark. It can be costly. You can lose your top 3 position in this race. The Canadian boat coming first, Turkish boat second, Ichi coming third. And then we can see behind it's the Cyprus boat, the Swedish boat, and Enjoy again is back in position 6. If there's a lot of fighting up there, we'll see Enjoy coming up, maybe going to fight for third, second if it's going wrong for all of them. Let's try to watch it from the Swedish side here. We can see here we have the Canadian boat and Enjoy going to the left lay line, left-hand side of the track. This might be a good choice to do. Let's see the speed. 11.4, 11.2. Right now it's Ichi getting the best speed. We can also see on the meters he's capturing meters, but consistency from Canada is here. He's in front 40 meters. I think it will give him around 24 meters going downwind if he's not doing any mistakes in this run. And that should be enough to keep his first position all the way. But we have seen before players coming in, taking the lead because of bad decision for the leading boats. The best we have seen in these races is a boat losing 60 meters downwind the last time. But it's Canada in front, it's Turkey in second, it's Ichi in third, we have Cyprus boat in fourth, Enjoy coming up in fourth. Oh, getting a penalty. Too late to tack in front of the Cyprus boat, getting a penalty, and this time he will not be able to come back into race again. There we have DCM from Turkey splitting up with the Canadian boat, and this might be the chance. Let's see the speed difference. 16.4, 16.0, 16.2, 16.4. Ichi can't go up and take the Canadian boat. So right now it's a good decision by the Turkish boat because he will not get in the fight. He's 0.2 faster than consistency. There's only 8 meters in between them. So this is a race of who's taking the best wind speed down the course to the finish line. Will it be the Turkish boat? He's tacking in here. See, there's a wind shift. The ley line is pushing. He's also going to attack the Canadian boat because he's so close. He's losing a little bit of momentum. Nicely done by the Canadian boat. If he is continuing going to the left, right-hand side, he will have been under attack by the Turkish boat. But very well defended his position. It's a Canadian win. It's second for Turkey. But who will take third? Will it be Cyprus or will it be Ichi? Ichi going in. Oh, he's coming with speed, but it's Ichi third, Cyprus fourth. Then we have Rapido fifth. Enjoy again coming in sixth. No. Oh, the Cyprus boat just went third in this race at the finish line. Way to go. Never give up. That is the clue here. Nicely raced by him. So sometimes we can't see everything. The computer has the finished photos on the finish line. So let's see here. New servers ready, 7 out of 9. Let's see the other servers. We have a lot of new players I haven't seen before there. Here we have Ispan 85. How is the Bundesliga team is online? But let's go in here. Queen of Maybe. First loser is there. He's one of the guys, skippers going all the way to Bermuda, as it looked like at the moment. Queen of Maybe from Italy here. Sony, he's from France. Then we have Partisan from France. First loser from Australia. Splash from Brazil. Polkas from France. DCM from Turkey. First loser, he's only here to defend his position. And I know he has a good eye to Queen of Maybe. Queen of Maybe is part of this online sailing club. They're doing a lot of practice together. So he really needs to keep an eye on him and prevent him. This is what we spoke about yesterday also. Preventing other players of winning by going into the races and win over them. So let's see. First loser, he's here in the middle. It's an easy start. They could do a slow start. No, oh, there was a false start. It's Partisan from France. It's Sunny also getting a false start, and Partisan also capturing a penalty. So it's the Turkish boat in front. Let's start going down to the Turkish boat. Let's see what happens here. We have the Brazilian boat in second. First loser going to the left-hand side, tacking up. See there, he's so lucky that Queen of Maybe is actually tacking away instead of attacking him. I might have been doing that, but that could also be a little bit costly, because then you're gone a little bit more to the left-hand side, and we can see the players don't want to go to the left-hand side at the moment. They are expecting a wind shift, and we can also see the left line is moving into the course, and there we can see it's coming in. Let's go to the opposite side. We have the Brazilian boat in second at the moment. According to surveys, in second, DCM are in first. But let's see what happens. We know we can't trust the scoreboard upwind. The score is what's happening when they're coming towards the top mark. See the Turkish boat attacking First Loser. Is he attacking in front of him? Yeah, yes. He wants to control in. First Loser has to attack away. Queen of Maybe on the attack. Here we have another cross. See there. And this time Queen of Maybe getting a penalty. And this is what I was speaking about. If you can penalty the other ones. There we have the Brazilian boat coming in. He is in second at the moment. But see, according to survey, he's in second, but I'm not sure he will keep it. It's the Turkish boat in front, Polkas here. But see, First Loser coming in with speed from behind. Managed to go in front of Polkas. Also managed to go in front of the Brazilian boat. So second place is First Loser. First place is to the Turkish boat, DCM. So if DCM keeps this one, he on the streams already tonight, he had a second and are going to have a first, but he has to watch what First Loser is doing. You see rest of the fleet coming in here. We don't have any interesting battles. Partisan, Polkas, the two French skippers are following each other. In front of them we have a Brazilian boat just waiting to do attack on First Loser. There's less than 24 meters in between. And oh, the Brazilian boat attacking away from First Loser. And straight away the French skippers are attacking each other. See here, there's the attack. It's all about being control. We can see Partisan is 16.2. Polkas capturing speed again, but Partisan has to right away the priority. He's tacking away now. So in front, First Loser have time to go into DCM, but he's 30 meters behind. So it's all about who's doing the best upwind race. First Loser attacking straight away to the right hand side. DCM going towards the middle. We can see Splash from Brazil is going to the left hand side. Partisan following the two leading boats. Queen of Maybe all the way in 6 because of one penalty in the upwind race in the start. So costly, so costly. Splash going towards the middle. Let's see it, the fight in front. There's only 12 meters in between them, 30 meters. They continue to switch position. Right now it's First Loser is the slowest. DCM is 0.3 faster than First Loser. So First Loser will also come behind DCM. So it's all about getting as less as possible distance between the two skippers. So First Loser needs to get closer to DCM without getting too much wind shadow. See DCM pushing him out, and there First Loser coming first there. So who will get more speed? 13 meters. If it's less than 22 meters, First Loser can go in and attack DCM when they're coming around the top marks. We have some disconnections sadly, but Partisan in fourth fighting Splash. They're in third. Splash has the priority when they're coming up here. So when Partisan is tacking up, he might hit Splash and get a penalty. And there behind we have Polkas coming in. But let's watch here in the front. Now it's all about calculate. See what's the difference in distance. It's 30 meters. So First Loser has to do something special to catch wind. So straight away he's tacking to the opposite side. See this, there's more wind. So DCM is going towards the middle. First Loser trying to catch a little bit more speed. It succeeds, but only, no, they have the same speed now. So now First Loser trying to get closer. 40 meter, 40, 38, 37. No, it's too late. It's going to be a win for DCM. Is there any fights behind? Partisan has the possibility to fight the Brazilian boat. So will this happen? Will we see a fight for third? Right now, first position is secured for the Turkish boat. Second for First Loser from Australia. But here we have a fight. See Partisan attacking the Brazilian boat. A little bit too early, I think, to tack away. But let's see what happens. Now let's see it from the Brazilian boat's view here. He's coming in. Will Partisan? He has the possibility. He has the right of way when he's coming in. Will he hit the Brazilian boat? It's going to be close. No. Oh, what a shame. So the Brazilian boat taking third. Partisan coming fourth. Then we have Podcast coming in fifth. We can see DCM, he is on a ride at the moment. A second position and a win. And we don't know if he's been taking more wins tonight before we were coming online. So if he continues doing such a good campaign as he's doing now, he might end up in top 8. A lot of servers online. We can see here, yeah, Oho is the Queen of Maybe. HRC Bundesliga team fighting his way. Deja Vu. We have Enjoy. Jonathan Koch is with us. Epicure is also there. He was part of the World Cup Championship 2018, but right now he's not qualified to the 19 edition in Bermuda. So, and also good evening to you, Alberto Carrero. Welcome on server. Hope you're enjoying what we are watching today. Sadly, we are not going to see many more races from you, but we hope that you will try to qualify anyhow. So here we go. A new server is getting ready. It's 8 out of 9. It's going to be a crowded one. There we go. We have Calvin, we have Algerian Sailor, actually a non-sailor, Christoph Dejavu, first loser, DCM once again. So first loser is going to have revenge on him. Let's see if that's possible. We have Kevin from Spain, the Algerian sailor for Algeria. Then we are actually a non-sailor from Switzerland, Christoph from France, Dejavu, Great Britain, first loser Australia, Paul Katz from France, DCM from Turkey. Let's keep an eye on DCM. Is he in a run at the moment? Is this skipper doing it? Yeah, you want to say, Carl, you'll join the next server, but we're already in the next server. So please stay tuned and see what's happening. Remember, what you're seeing in the signal is 8 seconds delayed of what I am seeing. So here we see DCM is here in the middle all by himself. There's the start. Good start for DCM. But it's first loser straight away. Oh, DCM, if you have kept your direction, you have made a penalty to first loser and taking one of the best competitioners away. But it's also Dejavu is with us here from Great Britain. Let's try to take his view. This skipper also are doing fine results. As I remember, it's top 3 in the British ranking list coming in there. Then we have Kevin from Spain in second, first loser, and DCM. When Dejavu is tacking in and crossing, he will do an attack on the Spanish, Turkish, and Australian boats. So this is going to be exciting. There he's tacking in. Yes, straight away they're all tagging away, preventing getting a penalty. So actually, oh, what a fight! DCM giving a penalty to the Spanish boat. Did you see that? He just tacked in front of him, made the boat straighten up, and then, whoa, and going behind of Dejavu. This is amazing. He also have to go around, actually a non-sailor. He's doing it. What a fight here. This is a person who is on a run. It's a winning stream. Can he get in front and take a next win? Now he has the priority. He's tacking in. But is it too late? Do the other have more speed than him? Yes, they have. So he will get in third. So Dejavu and first loser will be in front. He has to go all the way to... No. He's getting actually in fourth. It was not the best decision to go to the right-hand side this time. First loser coming first. Dejavu second. Actually a non-sailor third. Algerian sailor fourth. DCM now in position 5. So, and the Spanish boat coming in last. So right now DCM has to do some magic to come back in the race. We see all positions are still open. See how close they are to each other. We have a fight in front. We can see Dejavu can... Oh, he's just outside of the wind shadow. First loser, 23 meters. So he's actually can run by himself. But Dejavu is under attack by actually a non-sailor. He's going on the outside of the ley line. Normally we see sailors doing that. Let's see the speed difference here. There's 16.8, 16.3, so it's a little bit faster, but it's also a little bit longer away. Then we see DCM attacking the Australian sailor. There's 1 knot's difference in speed. He's coming with speed from behind. but he really has to do some magic to get in and get a top 2 position. He needs that to continue his series, but it's first loser in front, defending his position in the top 8. Deja Vu in second. Actually, a non-sailor getting a penalty by the Turkish boat. Not way to go by DCM. Algerian sailor in 5th. We have Christoph now in 5th. Kevin coming back in the race. DCM is now in 3rd. That can also, because there's 8 skippers, work for him. But then he has to win rest of the races to get into top 8. And we don't know how many races he has been doing in his best series score at the moment. But he will try to fight his way back to 2nd. There's only 10 meters up to Deja Vu. First loser is all by himself and wouldn't take the win. He can actually relax. With his not doing any mistakes and reading the wind, he will go do something really nice. Actually, a non-sailor is going to attack Christoph here. Let's see. He's crossing, and Christoph, he is going to attack towards the top mark. No, actually a non-sailor attacking towards the middle instead of not doing an attack. So now it's all to DCM. What will happen up here? Will he come in front of Deja Vu? Will he hit Deja Vu? Will he be just behind him? It's first loser in front, Deja Vu in 2nd. DCM coming in. Oh, so unlucky. The Algerian sailor will come close to him, and that could be costly because then the Algerian sailor will fight him downwind. We need to see. First loser is going to take the win. Deja Vu coming around the mark here, and now we do the calculation, the math. DCM, let's see, 26, 28, 27. No, he will not be able to catch up with Deja Vu with wind shadow and an attack. But he has to protect his 3rd position because the Algerian sailor is only 14 meters, 15 meters behind him. So we're going to see a fight for 3rd. See the Algerian sailor straight away attacking, following DCM. DCM, nice done there. Making the Algerian sailor going in towards the middle, attacking straight away and straighten up, and now there's a new attack here. Oh, see how they're just doing it all the time. This is esport, this is eSailing. The athletes are doing such a fine job, but they have to take care. Christoph is coming on the outside from behind, and he can come with speed while they are attacking each other. He can go in and win it. We can see Kevin getting a penalty by actually a non-sailor. There's the attack. DCM just winning the fight against the Algerian sailor, so he defends his 3rd position, and the Algerian sailor might lose 4th and going in 5th. Yeah, Christoph taking 4th, Algerian sailor going in 5th. Then we have actually a non-sailor going in 6th, and all by the end we have Polkas coming in 2nd. It's esport, it's fight for the World Cup Championship, it's the playoffs. Nice done here. We love the fighting. If we're just doing some calculations for DCM, if we imagine that he has been winning everything except the 2nd place and the 3rd place we've just been seeing, he's actually on a good run. I hope for him that he only have 3-4 races back he needs to win, and then he has the possibility to get back into it. So all of you following me in the chat and following this stream, next race coming up. When we're watching it, 6 out of 9 has just been generated, so we're going in to wait for the next server if you want to join in. We can see in here is Span, Logioso, Epicurus in there, Red Fury, Quapi. Then we have Jonathan Koch, Contingency, Alexander Menino is in there. He actually wants to fight and get all the way in. People, thank you for the questions. I can see there's one in the chat writing me, hey, how does this best series score function? How does this point system works? Let's just watch that while we're waiting for the next server.
Hi and welcome to eSailingTV. Today we're going to explain something about the scoreboard. A lot of you players have asked us about it. Players around the world are fighting in the spring playoff. Right now we can see the scores are here. Races, they've been doing average score, best series score, but what does everything mean? We'll try to explain how you will get to the top, how you will get your points, and how to do it when you want to race. After this we'll just go over here. Now you can see this is what we're doing. We're going to 18 hours channels. What you can see is you minimum have to 5 races. This is the red area. You have 12 hours to do it. But what does it mean? What does it mean to the score? This means you get a best series score, or a score that's 5 races scored together divided with 5. That's giving you the result. When we are getting into the race, we have to watch how it goes in the scoreboard. Here we can see Cruisulator. He has 100 points out of 5 races in his series races. But what does these number mean? Does it mean he has been racing 5 times? No, it means that he got this score after 5 races. Example, here we have AC American Magic. He had the best series score, ended at race 11. So how to get the points? When you're winning a race, you get 100 points. Second place is 69, and so on and so on. And these points will calculate into this. Watching Cruisulator's result, he got 5 first places. Out of the 5 first places, he got 5 times 100 points. That's a score of 500 divided with 5. That's giving him a score of 100 points. But if you got a first, second, third, first and first, then we get 100, 69, 51, 100 points. That's giving a score of 420 divided with 5, 84 points. This is the way points are calculated. I hope you learned a little bit about it. Stay tuned and watch us for further information.
So, as you just seen, it's a minimum 20 race they need to do. So to get a best series score, they take the best 20 races in a row and put the points together and divide it by 20. Here's a new race. We can see straight away in this race we have Jonathan Koch, we have Ekomurum, we have Abol, we have Sika from Russia, we have Consistency from Canada, and Super Tauber from Germany. 3 false start. It's Super Tauber, it's Ekomurum, it's Sega from Russia. So unlucky. This is good news from Jonathan Koch. We saw him doing races last night, where he was winning all 3 races we were watching and getting a second. So will he go in and take a new win here? This might be the same sneak attack as we saw L1 doing the World Champ. So he's now qualified for the World Cup Championship as it standings at the moment, but nothing is done yet. There's 17 hours left of the playoffs. Jonathan Koch from Germany, but in front we have from France a ball, and there is coming in attacking Consistency from Canada. But see here, as I told you, we can never trust the server's upwind, because Jonathan Koch here is in front. According to server, Ekomurum is 3rd. I think he will be last when we are coming in. He's in front. It's only because the distance towards the mark and the ley line is the shortest. But when we are coming towards the top mark, we can see he will be last. The wind is shifting, but let's see what happens here in front. Let's follow it from the Canadian boat. He's coming towards Jonathan Koch coming in here. He's crossing the French boat here. Jonathan Koch coming in with priority. It's an attack. The boat has to go behind him. So it's the German in front. It's France in 2nd. It's Canada in 4th. See, Ekomurum, he's last now. It's a French boat in 4th. The Russian boat coming in. Getting a penalty by the French boat. Spinning her up, we can see Jonathan Koch going to the left, followed by the Canadian boat. The French boat splitting up with Jonathan Koch. Let's see, speed 16.6. And the opposite side, 12 only. He's slowing a little bit down. So where Jonathan Koch is, we have the wind. Do we have any fights here behind? No, there's no fight. But we can see a fight again. Oh, there we have one. The French boat getting a penalty by the Canadian boat. Sneaky attack by Tjinsensi from Canada there. Coming in there. Russian boat, a ball, but in front it's Jonathan Koch. See, 50 meters ahead. 50 meters ahead. Well raced by the second place in the German championship. He's the runner-up for the German championship. It was HSC Bundesliga team winning over him. But we can see there Jonathan Koch doing a nice race. The French boat coming in. The penalty downwind only costed him meters to the leading boat. It didn't cost his position. While the three boats in front was so much in front of the other boats. Jonathan Koch in first position. According to server, the boat over here is in front of the Canadian boat. But let's see what happens this time. Again, it's all about the wind. They're going towards the middle. Let's see from behind. Eko Miriam fighting his way back to position 5. Instead of being lost. Super Tower lost everything. He's just sailing around. We can see we have a cross from the French skipper. Boat 3 coming in here. Consistency. Jonathan Koch. It's going to be Jonathan Koch coming first to the top mark. The Canadian boat will follow him. And then the boat from France will come in. And he has to take care. He's not getting a penalty again up there. This time he could get one by the Canadian boat. And if the Canadian boat, he has no chance to catch in with Jonathan Koch. He might lease the sails and actually make the French boat sail into him. We sometimes see that. Or he will just sail for it. Let's see what happens. It's the Canadian boat coming second. And there, he's too close to the French boat. So we're going to see a fight downwind. If I was the Canadian boat, maybe break your boat a little bit. Break it up by leasing the sails. But you need to do that trick carefully, or else you will be overtaken. They're splitting up. We're not going to see a fight downwind. We're going to see a fight for taking the best wind speed. That's exciting. I have chosen to attack the Canadian boat. Let's see, there's 13 meters in between them, and they have to take care of the other French boat coming in here. He's only 23 meters behind them. So if they're fighting too much, he might go in and take third or second. Let's see here the French skipper coming in. Now he's getting ready to attack. He needs to time it, and there it's timed. He capturing up the Canadian skipper, and the Canadian skipper defending himself by going outside of the ley line. Now he's just going to the edge of it. And there now we can see we have an attack from another French skipper. This is going to be close. Who's going to take it? Let's go to see it from this side. It's a win for Jonathan Koch from Germany. Oh, it's going to be a close one, but I think the Canadian skipper will survive. It's going to be a photo on the finish line. It's Canada taking second, France taking third, and then we can see a French boat coming in fourth, Eko Miriam from France coming in fifth, and Sega from Russia coming in sixth. Good race by Jonathan Koch. Interesting to see where he is in the list at the moment. I'm just saying we need to keep an eye on him, because if he continues doing what he has been doing every time we are live, he might have a best SEO score. Let's just go in and watch. I know I've been doing a lot of races, so we can't calculate with his best series at the moment. Jonathan Koch, he's at the moment position 18th after 24 races. So actually he's in a campaign at the moment. So he might go up and do a best series score. Other servers here, we have a lot of German skippers coming online. Queen of Maybe, Epicure. Then here Oho from Holland Koabi. Kulua 8, he's back online. He needs to fight his way back up to the top. But this is the next server we're going into. It's only 6 skippers, but it's 6 of the best. So let's watch it. It's Déjà Vu from Great Britain. It's Uriel from France. Actually a non-sailor from Switzerland. Jonathan Koch from Germany. the Canadian boat contingency from Canada, and then we have the French skipper with us again. This time, let's following it from top Jonathan Cock view here. See what happens. Can he take another win? But this race we also have to keep an eye on Déjà Vu, Ewell, actually a non-sailor, and the Canadian boat. All 5 we have been seeing doing nice results. And see, Déjà Vu is following Jonathan Cock straight away. We can see Déjà Vu following Jonathan Cock. He needs to keep him close. In the middle we see coming with speed. We'll see some penalties. No, we won't. There's no false start there, but there's a slow start for Ewell. But he's giving a penalty to the Canadian boat. Not the best start for the Canadian. Jonathan Cock under attack. He just managed to go outside of it. But in front, it's actually a non-sailor from Switzerland. We have Déjà Vu. Let's watch it from the British side. Déjà Vu, Jonathan Cock from Germany. Actually a non-sailor from Switzerland. Contingency from Canada is back in the race. Luckily for him, it was an upwind penalty, but still 30 meters behind of the leading boat. Oh, what happened there? I think he just pressed the wrong button on his iPad, or else he was just going a little bit outside of the wind shadow of Jonathan Cock. Let's see. This is interesting. Jonathan Cock going towards the middle. Actually, a non-sailor going to the right hand side. That might be costly because see the opposite side. Jonathan Cock just managed to go in front of Ewell. They're coming with speed from the left hand side. So who's doing the best strategy here? No, it's still actually a non-sailor in front. Jonathan Cock. He has to fight for his third at the moment. Déjà Vu in second. But when they're attacking around here, they will lose some momentum. There, actually a non-sailor coming in front of Déjà Vu. It's going to be a close fight. Déjà Vu going on the outside of him. There, has to speed his boat down, not getting a penalty. These two skippers are in for a run, but they're going to fight, and this is Jonathan Cock's chance to come in from behind. While they're fighting, he can sneak in. Will he split up or will he follow them? He will follow them, but let's see that fight here downwind. There will be a penalty within the next few seconds. I'm pretty sure of that. Who will take the lead? Right now it's actually a non-sailor. No, Déjà Vu tacking away. He don't want to take that fight. He don't want to lose for a penalty to actually a non-sailor and lose his position. But right now he's tacking into the lead. But he has to take care because when they're coming towards the gate mark, he's outside of the ley line and he either has to tack into it and then actually a non-sailor has the priority. Jonathan Cock losing a little bit momentum. He's a little bit slow, actually 0.6 slow. Oh, Déjà Vu almost getting a penalty there. Not slower than the others. Actually a non-sailor. Oh, he has to take a big turn. Not getting a penalty by Déjà Vu. Did you see how the boat just ticked over to him? So Déjà Vu in front, actually a non-sailor in second. Jonathan Cock hoping they're getting a fight. And a penalty to the French skipper for fighting Ewell. I just have to say, going into a fight with Ewell, Jonathan Cock, actually a non-sailor, and Déjà Vu, that will be costly if you're not a really, really skilled racer in Virtual Regatta inshore. We have a cross here from Déjà Vu. Straight away, actually a non-sailor has to cross also, or else he will get a penalty. Jonathan Cock. Watch the two other skippers going to fight each other. Let's see it from his view here. If they're going to fight each other here and trying to attack each other, no, he's following them. He might have a chance to get in. Actually, a non-sailor going behind Déjà Vu. See if he can get the priority when they're attacking towards the top mark. Déjà Vu going as close as possible to the top mark. Then we can see Jonathan Cock following that direction. So, this is the final when they're going to race downwind. Who's getting a penalty? Who's not? Will Jonathan Cock get in and take a second? Or will he be there in third? This can be costly for his campaign. We have been seeing him winning all the time. We have been online. But this time he might lose important points. 23 meters, 25, 24 meters in between the leading boats. This is good news for Déjà Vu. If Déjà Vu don't make any mistakes, he will take the win. Actually, a non-sailor is 50 meters in front of Jonathan Koch. You will, yeah, he's coming away from behind, and the other French skipper just sailing like a Sunday trip. And when we are speaking about Sunday, this ends up tomorrow. And will therefore tomorrow we'll see who ends up in top 8. Right now we can see Jonathan Koch's run for best series score is being ruined here. He's under pressure. He can't get in to take action on non-sailor and Déjà Vu. So the boat from Great Britain, the boat from Switzerland are taking important points away from the German skipper Jonathan Koch. He's at the moment position 18th in the total rank list. Déjà Vu, oh, actually a non-sailor didn't hit the finish line, so Jonathan Koch is taking second. What happened? He lost connection from Switzerland. Whoa. So Jonathan Koch still gets his best series score. Good points. That's good news for him. But unlucky from the game from Switzerland. He's getting 0 points. No. That didn't happen. See, it's actually 23 points in difference. Luckily for Jonathan Koch. Now he can still go for a really good best series score. He can continue his campaign. It was not that costly. And unlucky for the other skippers for losing connection. And sometimes we actually see when the boats just continue sailing the same direction and they're done moving, it's because loss of connection. When they just disconnect and remove, yeah, it's the player doing it themselves. Let's get in. We have a new server here. Let's see. Wind Whisper is there from United States. Are we going into have a good race? There's 28 seconds here. We have from Finland, we have Gorilla from Germany, Koabi, Wind Whisper, France, Kaluate, Super Tower, Villas the 7-1 is in there to attack Kaluate because, and also the Finnish boat. These two are actually fighting for position in the world ranking list. Kaluate is position 9th at the moment, just been pushed out by L1. But Villas the 7-1, he's position 5 at the moment, so he's in there to try to ruin the score from rest of the players. Koabi first, Wind Whisper from United States in second. I know currently he is in Europe, he's in Germany, so he has to take care that he is in a good Wi-Fi connection because the mobile reception in Germany is not always the best. Capturing a penalty by the boat from France, so right now it's Gorilla here, but in front, see here, Villas the 7-1. The guy with the hat from Sarasota 2018 World Cup Championship. He's in the lead according to server. Just beside him we have Koabi from Switzerland. The opposite side, Super Tower, Kaluate. It's interesting to see what Kaluate is doing. He might be in a good position. This is all about, again, calculating what's happening because we can't trust the position upwind the first lay. It's what happens when they come around the top mark. So Kaluate coming in here, he's actually in a really good position. The same thing Super Tower is. So Kaluate, will he be able to tack in front of the rest of the skippers? What's happening? Wind Whisper going towards the middle. The Finnish boat coming in. The Villas the 7-1 is just outside the ley line. So he's a little bit faster than Kaluate. Let's see, it's 11.6. They have the same speed now. Super Tower tacking up. So Kaluate is going in the lead when they're coming up here. It's all about how he's doing his turning here. He's just on the ley line. So, see here, he's just turning a little bit in here with his angle. Villas the 7-1 following him. But Kaluate from Switzerland in front. Oh, Villas the 7-1 almost getting a penalty there. But he's so good in it. Finnish boat in 4th. This is going to be interesting. Let's see this fight downwind. Are they splitting up or they're fighting each other? No. There's a routine that the first race downwind, they always splits up so they don't get any penalties. That could be costly. They need to take the fight to the last race downwind. So right now we're going to see the Finnish boat attack the German boat. This Finnish skipper is also in top 50 in the ranking list. So let's see, he might also be into a good race. But Kaluate wants to defend his first position. Villas the 7-1 really needs to do something to ruin Kaluate's best series score here. But it's a nice run by by the skipper from Switzerland. Willis the 7-1 under attack by the German boat now. We can see the Finnish boat all by himself, but it's still Kaluaid in front. Willis the 7-1 doing a small trick, making the German boat tack the opposite way, but the Finnish boat almost catches up with him. So we have a split situation. Let's try to see that from the top. We can see Willis the 7-1 going to the right, Kaluaid going to the left, followed by the Finnish boat. Let's see it from Willis the 7-1's point of view. He's going to the right hand side. Is this a good decision or is it not? He will go all the way to the outside of the lane, and there's a huge wind shift there. So this might be costly, this decision. According to server, he's losing meters all the time. We can see the opposite side. It's Kaluaid, it's the Finnish boat. Here we have Super Tauber coming in front of Willis the 7-1. So Willis the 7-1 lost his second position by going all the way to the right hand side. Maybe he's lucky that the wind shift will help him getting back in the race. According to server, he's still in third, but it's Kaluaid in front. It's the Finnish boat in second. Willis the 7-1 is going to fight for third and fourth. So let's see what happens. But this is good news for the boat from Switzerland. He's all by himself in front. There he goes, coming around the mark. Boom. And see the calculations, the math. Willis defending his third. Super Tauber getting a penalty. I actually don't know why. That's exciting. He didn't hit Willis the 7-1, but he got a penalty. This is good news for Willis getting a third, but Kaluaid all by himself. There's 30 meters, 29. Is this a oh, he's just caught in the wind shadow. He's in a very wrong angle. So the wind shadow is just catching up with him. There's only 22 meters in between these two. 21. This means Kaluaid needs to focus on his race downwind. Maybe it's good enough to take the win, but here is the final attack from the Finnish boat. Yeah, Kaluaid needs to defend it. See, he's going in front of him, and this is good news for Willis the 7-1. He is now in the lead. According to server, he's coming from the right-hand side. Will he be able to go in front, or will Kaluaid take it? Let's see. We will have to go to the finish line to see that one. Kaluaid coming in. Willis the 7-1 hasn't come in picture yet. It's Switzerland in first. It's Finland in third. And in second, and Willis the 7-1 in third. Almost losing that top position. Then we have the German boat coming in. Wind Whisper coming in fifth. Kouabi coming in sixth. They're fighting a little bit, but it's too late for Kouabi to taking the new position. And the French skipper coming in last. This is what happens. Did you see while they were fighting, we see Willis the 7-1 sneaking in them from behind or from the opposite side, and actually got good wins. And see that difference between second and third. It's 20, it's 90 points. These 90 points are so damn important in the best series score. Willis the 7-1 don't need them. Kaluaid needs 100 points. He needs to do a good series because he is currently on position 9 in the world ranking list. Willis the 7-1, he's fifth and are almost secured to go to Bermuda, but a lot of things can happen this night, so you need to be awake. We are going to take one more race. This is going to be the last race for tonight before we are going and get ready for tomorrow's final and see who's in. But let's just see here. Danish skipper is coming in. Alexander Menino is fighting all he can. Tough from Denmark. E-Rescue is there. Then we have a server just done. We're going to take this 7 out of 9. So who will be with us in this race? Exciting races. Exciting to be part of the final playoffs for Bermuda 2019. The World Cup Championship. Top 8 will fly in, get a flight ticket, be flown all the way to Bermuda. And there they will have the chance to fight for the World Cup Championship and $10,000 for the winning skipper. 9 out of 9. See how many skippers is online at the moment, but 9 out of 9 is the next server. Who will we have the honor to watch here? Yeah, let the server start so we can see It's 8. Oh, Villas the 7-1 DCM. I know he got ruined his best series score in the race we didn't stream while we had the points with the best series score. There he got 5th and lost his campaign. It's Marcel Torf, it's Gorilla from Germany, it's the French skipper Goff, then it's Villa from Spain, it's Villas the 7-1 Italy, DCM Turkey, Paddocks from France, and Deja Vu from Great Britain. Today's last race, we have to keep an eye on Villas the 7-1, DCM, Paddocks, and Deja Vu. Rest of the skippers we haven't seen that much too, but let's hope for a surprise in the last race of tonight. Here's the start, 12 seconds. We can see Gorilla placed in the middle. Where's DCM? Getting a penalty there. This is a wrong time to get penalties. Deja Vu fighting Villas the 7-1 in the left hand side. DCM also getting a penalty, but it's Deja Vu, it's Villas the 7-1 in front. Villas the 7-1 going towards the middle, a little bit in control of Marceltov. Then we have Paddocks going to the left hand side and DCM trying to come back in the race, going to the right hand side. Villa, he hasn't seen he has been doing a false start, so he is actually all out of the race. He hasn't passed the starting line yet, so this is going to be interesting here. Villas the 7-1 crossing, Deja Vu crossing, Villa crossing, but he hasn't started the race yet, so he's just sailing around. Paddocks coming from behind. Will he come in? No. Deja Vu will get in front of him, but the exciting here is to see, will Marcel Torf, will Villas the 7-1 get in front of the other skippers? Deja Vu continues all the way to the left hand side. That's interesting. Now he's tacking up there. Villas the 7-1 will tack in front of Deja Vu. There he's going, Deja Vu there. There we're going. So see, he has to tack straight away. Marcel Torf coming in here. Nice done by Villas the 7-1. So now it's all about what is DCM doing. He actually, see, there's a huge fight in the left hand side. So DCM has a chance to go in front of the other skippers now. So Villas the 7-1 fighting Deja Vu, fighting Paddock and Marceltov. These 4 skippers are fighting each other. This might mean that DCM has a chance to get back in the race. No, it's too late for him to tack in. I might have tacked in a little bit earlier so he could join the fight. But still, Villas the 7-1 in front. How will it go when they come around the top mark? The French skipper is under attack. Marceltov getting in second. Deja Vu coming in third. Paddocks coming in fourth. So Villas the 7-1 in front. But see, 4 skippers so close to each other. DCM coming with speed, going in fifth now. He has the chance to actually fight his way back up to top 3. Villas the 7-1 20 meters in front of Marceltov. Deja Vu 80 meters behind Marceltov. So if Deja Vu don't fight the French skipper will fight Villas the 7-1. We can see straight away Paddocks following Deja Vu. So we have a double fight, a split fight. It's Marceltov, 25 meters, nicely done by Villas the 7-1, actually winning meters here. So now Marceltov can't attack him, but Deja Vu can be attacked by Paddock. So let's go and watch that fight. They will lose positions here. So Marceltov will go in second. Nope, Paddocks is not attacking Deja Vu. That's interesting. I've been doing a small attack because then I might have a chance to get back into race. Villas the 7-1 in front. We have Marceltov in second. Deja Vu in third. No, Deja Vu getting a penalty for hitting the mark. Stupid penalty. So here we have DCM coming back in the race. Paddock taking over the third. DCM now have the chance actually to go in top 3 and get back in the race. Villas the 7-1 crossing. Marceltov going towards the middle. The opposite side, Deja Vu going towards the middle. Paddocks going also to the middle. They are expecting a wind shift and a cross from Deja Vu already. Marceltov doing the same. Villas the 7-1. DCM is going with them in towards the middle. Maybe this time it's a good decision. He has a chance to come in front of Deja Vu and Paddocks, but also Marceltov. Just what I can see here with my bare eyes. Just calculating it. So maybe DCM is actually going in second, maybe third. This is a good run for him upwind. It's Villas the 7-1 still in front. It's going to Mazeltov in second. DCM is going to attack the third position. This is a fight for third. No, oh, he's tacking up. I might have been taking the chance to attack Paddock. So instead he needs to fight him downwind. But still, it's open here. It's going to be Villas the 7-1 taking the win, because he will be more than 23 meters ahead the other skippers. But we're going... Oh, see, Deja Vu. Where is he? He disconnected this time. But we're going to see a fight for second and third and fourth. DCM back in the race. He can throw wind shot on Paddocks. Paddocks can throw wind shot on Mazeltov. Will this split up? Paddocks is splitting away. Oh, tricking DCM. No. Going in here. So DCM is attacking Paddocks. This might be a good chance for DCM. 16.5, 16.4. DCM a little bit faster than Mazeltov, but he has 24 meters up. Attack on Paddocks. Paddock getting a penalty by DCM. Can DCM go up and take Mazeltov? No. He needs to find some wind to maybe go into second, or else he will get third. But nice attack on Paddocks. Now Gorilla coming in from Germany behind. He can actually go into the fight with DCM. We will see it. No. He's going all the way on the inside. I might have been taking up that fight to go in and see if I can get third. But here we have Gorilla. Nice control still, but DCM fighting his way from behind to third. So Villas the 7-1 with a win. Mazeltov with second. DCM from Turkey getting third. Gorilla from Germany getting fourth. Paddocks getting fifth. See, that cost the penalty, losing from second, third towards fifth. And the French skipper coming in last. Villas the 7-1 show why he is in the top of the list at the moment. Going in and having some fun and doing some attacks. Nice done. Super race to end up this night. And before ending up tonight's show and getting ready for the final score tomorrow, please be ready on the channel. We have a special surprise for all of you also there. Will be a lot of people in studio. Then we will get ready for the finals and the last standings tomorrow. It's in 16.5 hours, so we'll be live in 15 hours just to see it. Still in front, it's Havuk, it's Bartlett Briggs in second, Asir in third, Lamar in fourth, L1 sneaking in from behind in fifth, Villas the 7-1 in sixth. See, he really has to defend his position. That's why we see him this active at the moment, because L1, Lamar, Asir, Bartlett Briggs and Havuk, pretty good results. Actually, L1 is a little bit in the middle way, but Villas the 7-1. Oh, we have a new guy in the list. Position 7 is Span 8594. 7 has just come in while we have been online today. Congratulations to the Spanish book pushing out SNPJ Luga. Wow, a lot of things will happen tonight. So 7 is Span 8597 coming in. Way to go, first loser in 8. But here we see the defending. Villas the 7-1 needs to defend his position, because a lot can happen from position 5 and down. Havuk, it's almost impossible to go over him. 8 players has to do a better job than him. The same with Bartlett Briggs, it's 7. Asir, it's 6 players. Lanoir, it's 7 players. It's 5 players. L1, it's only 3 players. Then he's almost pushed out of the list. Villas the 7-1, 2 players, and he's almost out of the list. And so beyond. And here we just saw a switch. It's the Spanish boat in 7. I wish all of you best of luck, a good day of fighting, a good night of fighting, a good evening of fighting. And let's see how the result is tomorrow when we go live. We can see there's 16.5 hours left. We will be live the last hour, actually the last 1.5 hour I think we'll go live tomorrow, just to see the scoreboard and see if there's any surprises in last minute. Thank you for watching eSailingTV tonight, this morning, this afternoon. Stay tuned for more and we will see what happens.
Hi, thank you for watching eSailingTV. You can follow us on different social medias online. Go to twitch.tv/eSailingTV and follow us, or just go to Twitch, write eSailingTV in the search area. Then you come to our channel. Here you can scroll down, see the rest of the social medias we are on. YouTube, Facebook, homepage. Please subscribe. Get direct notifications when we are online. You can also go on the videos. If you didn't watch the last live show, you go here and see it. You can also see some of the clips we are doing, or clips some of the other viewers have been doing. Are you more the Facebook type? Then please go to Facebook, write eSailingTV. Then you will get to our Facebook page. When you're in the Facebook page, you can see the live shows. We're doing live shows on 2 channels, Twitch and Facebook. But when you're scrolling down, you will also see clips, small clips, learning videos of what we're doing. Here we're attacking people. Here we're attacking sports federations. So a lot of people will know that we are live. Please share, please like, please follow us. We're also on YouTube. Go to YouTube, write eSailingTV. If you're going on eSailingTV, you can see a lot of videos. Right now, more than 100 videos are online. Here you can go back in time, see some of the races, or see some of the really good duels we have. You can also see a learning video. We're placing everything up there, but we're not sending live on YouTube. I just have to say thank you for following eSailingTV. Please subscribe, please like, please share what we're doing. Together, we're growing eSailingTV and eSailing in total. Thank you for watching.